For me, it's the end, but for you, it's the beginning. I've already completely made this episode, and, well, I noticed something. The entire beginning of this episode was me going to the jungle, the dark oak forest, the pale forest, and looking for a bunch of saplings. So, I'm just gonna show you. I got a lot of nature items: cherry sapling, jungle, dark oak, spruce, some pink petals. I also got some bamboo, which I have growing here. And between episodes, again, I got the black and the tabby variant. Only reason I'm doing this now is because I had built something between those episodes, and not between episodes, but I built something for this episode. And in doing that, having the entire beginning of this video being where I go search for saplings and then coming back, planting this bamboo, waiting for it to grow, and then building something, that's just going to be a bit too long of a video. But I have the place set up here for the wolves eventually. But the only reason I'm filming this is I'm filming this last because I already built it. So just to keep this video as short as I could, that's basically it. But now I'll actually get into the actual video, which will be sending you guys back to my past. So, with what I've just found, we have a bit of a problem. I went mining, got some deep slate and some more cobblestone. I found some diamonds. Up here's the deep slate and the cobblestone. But I'd also found out something else. I have 3 string, which is equal to 18 scaffolding. That's not enough, so we need more string. How do you get string? Cobwebs, or the most common, spiders. So I think first thing on the agenda is not the skeleton spawner, but I was going... Where do I not have any sticks? I should have sticks. Yes, I do have sticks, okay. But in the other world, I was going to make a zombie spawner whenever I was attempting to trade with the the clerics, because you use rotten flesh to get them to their next level. That, or you trade with them, or you give them emeralds. I gave them emeralds so I didn't have to use rotten flesh. But that brings me back. I was going to make a zombie spawner because I knew where there was one. There's a skeleton spawner there, a zombie spawner over there, and there's a spider spawner not too far over here. So, before we even begin to think about a skeleton spawner, we should probably deal with the spider spawner, which is right here. So, I'm going to make us a bunch of ladders, and then we're going to go down and we're going to get to work on the skeleton spawn, or on the spider farm. That way, we can also get to work on the skeleton farm. I'm a little bit too overoccupied right now. I'm trying to think of different things at once, and it's just filling my head a little bit too much. So it's a little bit to take in, but I'm slowly making it work. Let's see. I don't know how many ladders we're going to need. So just to be safe, I'm going to make... I don't know. I'm going to try and make at least 2 stacks of ladders, because even if this doesn't work, I can always repurpose those ladders. Because I'm just going to end up replacing it with scaffolding eventually. So, I mean, surely a stack or 2 to 3 stacks should be enough, right? I would think so. So that's basically just what I'm doing, is just making some ladders. There we go. Yay. Ladders. Yay. Actually, I'm not going to make... I'm going to see how much this here will get us. And this is all I'm going to use. Is simply what I've been given from the spruce wood. If this is not enough, oh well. I guess it's going to have to wait. That should continue growing. But yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and make a spider farm. So that's what I'm going to get to work on. And then... So the spider farm is not going to be fancy like the skeleton or zombie spawner. I'm actually going to take time and work on those. This one is simply just going to be for the fact that I need to kill spiders. So I'm going to get to work on that. And then... Yeah, I guess then we can get to work on the skeleton spawner. Alright, I have finally finished the spider spawner portion of the spawners that we're doing. We still got the skeleton and zombie one to do. I'm probably going to do the zombie one off camera, and I don't even know if I'm going to do the skeleton one on camera. I might do the skeleton one just because it has a little bit of a different design, but I'm going to try and keep it somewhat close. I found some extra diamonds in the mine near it, along with a bunch of iron and whatnot, including a block of raw iron. There was some string in the chest, which I'm very thankful for. I'm going to use half of it and some bamboo to get some scaffolding. Because even though I now have a spider spawner, I still need scaffolding. So I'm just going to take some of the bamboo here, and I'm going to turn it into scaffolding. Because I don't want to have to use ladders the entire time, but it's alright. There's the 18, and if I am able to get another 5 pieces, is there any small enough that I can get only 5 pieces from? That gets me 5. So I'll just take this one as an extra. And we'll go ahead and turn this into scaffolding. There we go. We have 24 scaffolding. That's actually very good. So, This is currently what it looks like. It'll look better. I'm gonna put stairs on it and make it a little bit nicer, but this is what it currently looks like. Ladders all the way up to there, and an entire huge drop pit, which is what we're going into right now. It's quite deep, and I don't know if it works yet because I have not tested it. And I will test it. I promise you I will test it. But first, we're actually going to install something else, which is a very big piece of all of my mob farms, I guess you could say. The incinerator. I need to add my incinerator. So, what we're going to do is temporarily place a block. And this will all be replaced, I promise. But we need to get some lava for said incinerator. And in order to get lava, we gotta pay a visit over here. No, I could get lava from down there, but I don't really want to die. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for a source of lava that is a bit easier to get to, like that there. And then we can just go ahead and find our way back, which hopefully is not too difficult. Should be... Yep, there we go. That was easy enough. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be, honestly. Okay, bang. Bang, bang, and we'll just block all of this up. And we'll mine this. Okay. Bang, bang. We can just fill this in. Okay, so incinerator. Where would I put an incinerator? Probably best place to put an incinerator would most likely be over here, so that's just what I'm gonna do. Because this will probably be the best place. Honestly, best place would be right here. Alright. Now let's see. Bang, 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 bang. And boom. Now that doesn't look too great because there's still some deep slate here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Replace that. There we go. That looks good. Place the lava there. I can't fall in no matter how much I try. But there we go. There's our incinerator. We can go ahead and put that back. Keep that hidden. Of course, we got the drop down chute. We have everything here working. I'm going to test it. Let's hope it works. Alright. It has been turned to easy difficulty, so it should be working. Hopefully it does. If not, I might need to find an easier way to have a light source in here. If I get rid... Why is there still so much light in here? Is it from... Could be from daylight. That might be an issue. Or it could be also this lava here. It should be dark enough in there for them to spawn, though. And it's not working, which is kind of worrying me. I feel like there should already have been a spider here. If I pick this up and I block these. Oh. Okay, so there's a light source somewhere in there. That's currently what's worrying me. So... Gotta figure out what that light source is. Then, once I know what that is... Well... Oh, hello, Enderman. You're a nice surprise. I did not expect to see you here. How are you doing? what could that light be? That's the big question. And my pickaxe broke. Lovely. Okay, well, on a side note, let's just put in the scaffolding now. Do what the original plan was. Get in some scaffolding. Alright. 5 left. That should get us to here. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Okay. So, the skeleton or the spider farm is basically done. I have to figure out what that light source is, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Everything else with this is basically complete. So, once I figure out what that problem is, I'll figure out, I can test again to see if it's working. And then as soon as it is working, I will be sure to let you know. Okay, so I found that there was a torch that I had left in there. So I'm going to hope that that was the issue. And we're going to see if it's working now. So let's go ahead and put it back to easy. Oh, and I see the red glowing eyes of the evil spiders. Now I know that there's not trapdoors here. And I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. I am definitely going to put trapdoors there eventually. Because I do not want these guys killing me. Or even getting the chance to. And there's no string. Ah, lovely. I know I'd probably gotta get like a sword or something so I actually collect. I'm gonna bonk him with my shovel. I did see string drop from that guy there. And from him. And we're getting string. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. There's also wait, no. Nope. No, I want to check. No, I want to check the hoppers. Okay, there's no string in there. Now, why would there be a hopper here? See, I would have thought there would have been a lot more than just 2 string. But I suppose it works. So yeah, it works. There's spiders. So that's a successful farm. So, now I can finish up the top of this. And, well, yeah. We got a working spider farm. Which means string and spider eyes. I don't know what I would need spider eyes for, but I at least have a surplus of them now if I ever need them. So, with that done, that is success. I'm going to do the skeleton farm, and then once that one's done, I'll give you a rundown of how that one works. Which, I mean, it's pretty much common knowledge, so with that said, I guess I will see you guys when I have the skeleton farm completely done. So, yeah. I'll see you soon. Okay, so skeleton farm is indeed complete. Well, mostly. I need to get some tinted glass, but other than that, it is indeed fully complete. So, I need to get some amethyst shards. I have 4 currently. I think that's enough for a little bit of glass, but I don't know how much. So, I'm going to give myself... Well, I don't know how much glass it is, and I don't know exactly what the recipe is. I think it's glass surrounded by amethyst, and that gives me 2. And that would mean I'm completely out of amethyst again. But we have 2, which I guess is better than none. I'll go ahead and drop down and show you. I did have to go to the nether to get soul sand. So, there's that. Soul sand is there. Hopefully, it can work as an item. So, I don't have my pickaxe on me. Oh well. Guess this is how I die. Yep, probably this is most likely how I die. Anyway. Most of it doesn't look very nice, but it gets the job done for what it's designed to do. I have not tested it yet, so it might not work. Don't quote me on that, but I think it should work. And this is the exact same design I'm doing for the zombie spawner, so they'll be exactly the same. I got my incinerator right there. I'm going to have to replace that stair, but basically everything is as it should be. Except this is not where this goes. This goes here because I need deep slate there and there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 pieces left, but that's basically what it looks like. It should be completely functional, but I still gotta test it. So once I get a little bit more amethyst and finish up that tinted glass, I will do a test run and I will let you know how that goes. Alright, so today is the test run. I turned on how many days I'd played just because I was curious. 95 days so far, surprisingly. So today's the test run. We're gonna see if this works. I didn't feel like going back to my normal recording area, so I just went outside. So if you hear cars or something, that is why. And I forgot to get deep slate. I need 6. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I've made it to the top. And it's actually a pretty good thing that I noticed that I didn't have deep slate, or else I would have completely have forgotten that there's a broken stair down in the other room because I had trapped myself like a stupid face. Now we're going to see if this stupid face's design actually works. I followed the tutorial. I'm not calling the person who made the tutorial a stupid face. I'm calling myself one. Because I don't know if this design is going to work. I don't know if that was a Bedrock or a Java design, but it's the design that I chose. Alright. We're gonna give it hard mode. Get as many skeletons to spawn as possible. Now I'm just gonna sit here for a couple minutes. Okay, a few skeletons have spawned, but not many. I'm slightly tempted to do this and look in and see if there's any stuck. Yeah, there's one. There's one. So I think there will always be one stuck there. And then if I go over here, yeah! Alright. That's awesome. That's not awesome. Oh, the hopper is not connected correctly. Oh dear. And I can't even... Okay, so hopper's not connected correct. That's an enchanted bow. Dang it. I don't think I got it. No, I didn't. Okay. So, that's up and running. it's doing its job. So that's all I'm worried about. I am definitely gonna have to reconnect the hopper, which shouldn't be too hard. But hey, it works, so that's a green light. I'm gonna do the zombie spawner between videos, and I will see you all in the future.